This is a hard realization, y'all. It's really hard for me to even accept that this is my life when it comes to dating. But it's like the ones that I don't want are the ones that are putting in effort. The ones that I'm not interested in, don't like, I'm not attracted to are the ones that are really serious, wanting to plan dates, wanting to fly me out, wanting to take care of me, are genuinely showing interest, falling in love with me. And meanwhile, the ones that I do actually want, the one I'm like, that's my type. I like you. I really like you. There's chemistry there. Don't give up. Okay, there's 0 dates planned, not sending flowers, not checking in, sending me little WID texts. Crumbs. Crumbs. What a life.
This is why dating is so difficult for so many women nowadays. She just said something that, when you really listen to it, is delusional. The reality that you're into the men who show you no interest. They give you no time, but those are the men who you're attracted to versus the men who give you attention and who are actually pouring into you, doing the things that you want as a woman. This is why for a majority of women, they don't really understand. They don't have the tools necessary on their own, at least, to be able to understand how to select a quality man. They don't. This is why over and over again, you see them go through their trauma years in their 20s where they cannot figure it out. They got to go through the same cycle where many of them have similar stories because many of them are making the same similar bad decisions over and over and over again and then blaming it on men. No, blame it on your choices. What she just said right there sums everything up as far as what you see many women do. Ignore men who are actually crazy about them and want to give them their attention, want to be there for them, want to be providers, protectors, want to actually be in relationships. Ignore those men because they're more interested in men who want nothing to do with them but late night texts at 3 a.m. saying, "What you doing? Come through and let me drop it off." Come through and let me drop it off on you and I'm going to be out.
What made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there, this desire out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. I want me this and that and the other thing. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
I'm 53. And I just can't believe that I'm sitting here and it has been several years. I think it was over a year that I had a date and then it's been several years since then. Where are all the good men? I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person? I'm tired.
There's a post going around of a 53-year-old woman complaining about where are all the good men. She's an attractive woman for her age, and she was dating around, but the dates started drying up. Meaning she's attractive and the dates used to be there, and now they're not. Attractive women get a ton of attention. What are the odds of an attractive woman not having enough options to find at least one decent man? Those odds are 0. The problem is that she was in the top percentage of attractive women when she was younger. She stayed on the carousel, holding out for a perfect fantasy man, running up the body count in the process, and now she's priced herself out of the market. She's still attractive for her age, so there's no way she's not getting attention from men, but not the men she wants. She thinks she deserves top-tier men in her age range, but those men are able to get the 33-year-old version of herself. And when she does get the rare date with one of these men, she sabotages it. She is getting older. She has a high-ish body count from years of dating, and then she acts as if she's doing the man a favor. So they date for a couple of weeks. He bails, she adds another notch to the count, and concludes men are bad.
I didn't want a really nice guy when I was 24, right? And so I ended things. I went back on the scene. I mean, things worked out. I got married, got the baby. But relatively speaking, if things didn't work out, and I said to myself, you know what? I do want a nice guy. I do want someone who's stable. I do want someone who's loving. Now that I'm older, I'm more reflective. I know you don't believe in older, but
Right.
I'm older, I'm more reflective, right? I could say I've now changed my mind and I want to reconsider this. Now, whether or not he wants to give me a second chance, I would say he'd be dumb for doing so. But for me to go back, because I was the one who left, he was a good person. What I wanted has now changed.
Well, what if he wanted change too?
And now he don't want me?
Yeah.
I mean,
They don't be happy.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, listen, young man, let your baby mama go. Stop trying to work it out for the sake of the family. Don't sweat it. I've seen this.
Half of women now at the age of 30 have no children. Half. And half of them will never have a child. And 90% of them will regret it. So that's involuntary childlessness.
How do we know they'll regret it?
Because there's enough data now to show what happens as
At what age do they regret it?
well, they start to regret it generally around 30.
30?
By the time you're 30, one couple in three has trouble conceiving. And that's defined as trying for a year with no success.
One of the reasons that I think so many 30 and 40-year-olds are choosing to stay single nowadays is because the reward doesn't seem to be outweighing the risk anymore. The reward being a relationship, love, and a partner, but the risk being your peace, your heart, and your sanity. And when you've dealt with heartbreak on a level that some of us have went through, you'll do anything in your power not to go through something like that ever again. And the level of strength that it took for some of us to pull ourselves out of these dark places, we don't want to find out if we have that type of strength again. And when you've been vulnerable, opened yourself up, and been all in with a person who turned around and lied to you, deceived you, manipulated you, instead of coming to you like an adult and telling you they didn't want to do it anymore, it just seems easier to us to protect our peace, protect our heart, keep our sanity, and stay single.
So at this point, everyone's seen that Vivica Fox is on the market and she is looking for a boyfriend. She's accepting applications.
Yeah, and when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun. Yeah. That's not intimidated by who and what I am. Yeah. That likes to travel. Yeah. Going to let me go shopping. Yeah.
Vivica Fox is no longer Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox is more like Vivica Elephant. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. She gained a hell of a lot of weight, but she's 60, so it's okay. But at the same time, I'm not attacking her, but I'm attacking the interview. Because in the interview, she states that she's ready to settle down. At 60, she want a man to do this and do that, to go shopping and travel and have all this fun. At 60. At 60. What can you offer a man at 60? At 60. What are y'all going to do? Pick out plots? Figure out what's going to go on y'all headstones? You want to spend his Social Security money? What you want to do at 60? And then you didn't even maintain yourself. What you did was, your whole life, you played the field. You played the field. And now you 60 and you looking for a man to have fun with, to be in a relationship with, and to provide. Because I love you, Vivica. I love you. But hey, I looked on Tubi. You got a couple BC movies. I didn't even know they did D movies.
Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.